goes right, Yahoo.
Gamos, I still don't understand.
I don't know what your problem is. This is California. You need to know Spanish. Got it?
Huevos.
All right, let's do the best part of the show.
Hello, ladies.
Today's hot chick of the day. Let's get the show back up and going. That baseball was a downer.
Yeah, it was.
I usually enjoy a little bit of baseball talk. Not today. Her name, Maya Gabeira.
Can you say Gabeir?
Gabers?
Oh, you mean Gabers? Yes, Gina Mike. I mean Gabeir. Maya, M-A-Y-A.
I'm sorry, because I'm both gay and straight.
G-A-B-E-I-R-A.
Email me.
Email Mike. Tell me he's a big douche.
Tell me, what am I, gay or straight?
Yeah. That's an easy answer. Anyways, Maya Gabeira, super hot, surfer. Do all of yourselves a favor and check out her really hot titties in this really nice bathing suit that I will post up on our Facebook page, facebook.com/thecherrystrike.
Surf the interwaves for this baby.
Yeah, killed that one too. We'll have her on our twat box.
Is she related to Yogi Berra by any chance?
Oh, okay. Are you rubbing off on
Hogan
her?
drop would have been perfect right there. What up?
Say it.
No.
Oh, how dare you.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll have her on Twitter and Instagram as
Daniel's
well.
not here. I can't. That's right.
We need another race in the room to be racist. Like, if it's not all white people.
He was the last one to slip, so it's his turn to keep saying it.
That's true.
Before it was me.
We need a drop of Daniel saying it, not just Hogan.
Yeah.
What's up, nigga?
Oh, Hogan.
Come on.
I thought we were over.
I thought you
clear.
did an interview and we were getting past this shit.
Yeah, he's asking for forgiveness and everything.
Nigga.
Oh, see?
Remix. Yeah. Hulkster, that's more than enough. All right, let's keep this train off the rails, and maybe Mike will keep this one quick.
Hit my music!
Doubt it.
Body's ready, my heart's on fire. Gonna push you over the wire. Perfect timing.
UFC 191. I didn't watch,
All right, good night, everybody.
but it happened, and I am here to report what I did not see.
Oh, God.
And still,
This is like us talking about baseball
yeah,
or hockey.
we're gonna do it. We don't quite want to, but it's gonna happen.
We know nothing about it, but we're going to talk about it.
Or the Eastern Conference of the NBA.
There is one.
Yeah.
The Cavaliers will probably win it,
Yep.
but champions coming out of the West.
Yeah. Why do we do a sports show again?
You're right.
Yeah.
Hashtag and still flyweight champion of the world, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson.
All right, I like that
Holds
guy.
on to his title. Defeats John Dodson 49-46, 49-46, 50-45 across the boards.
Nice. I like that
Unanimous
score.
decision.
Yeah.
What I heard was it was a clinic. He just beat the shit out of John Dodson for 5 rounds.
STD clinic?
Got to clean it up. Andrei Arlovsky versus Frank Mir. This is like a fight 10 years in the making. These guys were relevant 10 years ago at heavyweight. They both somehow put together a winning streak that got them into the co-main event here. Arlovsky wins that one 29-28 twice on 2 judges' cards, 30-27. From what I read, people may have thought maybe Mir won it 29-28, but they said it was kind of a boring fight that it didn't matter anyways. Anthony Johnson, fresh off of beating women,
All right.
went ahead and destroyed a man this time at round 2, 28 seconds, TKO Jimmy Manuwa there. And then the darling of the TCS, when Ronda Rousey's not around, Paige Van Sant,
Oh, yeah.
former chick of the day.
My second favorite UFC fighter.
Yeah, that's right. Round 3 submission, armbar, 101 against Alex Chambers, the decent-looking Australian Alex Chambers, mind you. So that was UFC 191 there. I wish I could have seen it with Paige Van Zandt alone, but I
Naked.
didn't want to pay for it. So Ronda
Cheap-ass
Rousey.
bastard.
I know. Sorry.
God.
You were rubbing off on me midlife.
Yeah. Ooh, wow.
Yeah, even 2 weeks away from you. Still rubs off. Ronda Rousey has made news this week. She says she's not going to want to fight into her 30s. She says the age of 30 is okay, but 31, 32,
That's just old.
it's too old for her.
It's
Yeah.
too old.
So she's 28 right now.
She's
so
ready to
that's
be a grandma then.
exactly. Grandma Rousey.
Yeah.
She's 2 years, basically 2 years more of fighting is what she wants. And she said that her career will be incomplete if she does not fight Cyborg. So I think this is going to be the plan. Right now she's fighting Holly Holm instead of Cyborg and instead of Miesha Tate. They've went ahead and gone with Holly Holm, the boxer, who came over to MMA. It's 2-0 in UFC. Hasn't looked great, but at least she's a new name. She's not Miesha Tate again. They're going to fight in November. It was going to be December, moved up to November. I think they're going to save Ronda Rousey for UFC 200, which I believe is going to be in July, which is their big card, their 4th of July card, I believe. And it's UFC 200. I think they want to save the biggest female fight in history for that card. So
Nice.
Ronda
And
Rousey.
Who will she fight?
Cyborg.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah. The one that said she couldn't make weight and now says she can.
And is not very attractive.
No.
Well, the name Cyborg kind of gives you a clue that
If she was really a cyborg, I'd believe it. She is disgusting.
I don't think Ronda Rousey should retire until she kicks Mayweather's ass.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be a street fight, though.
Man, it's like career number 2 for her.
Yeah.
She could Kimbo Slice and YouTube to hit that thing.
Huh?
How much money she
What?
could make if she like went independent and YouTube that?
I just broke into his house and
Street fight
just
with
beat his ass.
Mayweather?
Yeah.
That's true. Just like break all of his arms.
She'd
Yeah.
make him his bit. Her
Now
bitch.
you're going to retire, bitch.
I think she should wait because eventually he's gonna slap his bitch around again. And she can be
then-
just waiting outside for that and jump in there and
And
save
she
her.
could
and
say,
kick his
"Citizens
ass."
arrest, crack.
Yeah.
Citizens arrest, crack."
Citizens
Arrest
arrested
I don't
as
mean
crack?
smoking crack. I
Oh.
mean breaking his limbs.
I thought like she found crack in his house or something.
Well, Ronda, why'd you break both arms? Well, he's a boxer.
Hey, why not?
He's a boxer. Got to break both.
He had
arms.
to. Why not?
Yeah. Can't kick. He's
You
a
can't
boxer.
just break one arm. He's got another one right over there.
He's good at running, so I had to break at least one knee, so he couldn't run around.
His weenie.
His weenie.
Kick him in the balls.
Yeah.
Greg, I must commend you. You've been very quick lately.
Have I?
With interesting
With
jokes.
my 8-year-old jokes.
You have
We-
to talk about your sex life. now, do you?
Weenie. Weenie is an 8-year-old joke, but it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it
'Cause I've
is.
Yeah.
never heard that before.
Why they
Yeah.
pay me
Her
the big
third
bucks.
leg, but not weenie.
Weenie. Oh, yeah.
Anyways, that is the fighting news.
All right.
Now get to the real fighting, yeah?
All right. I don't really have music for it. Does he have entrance music?
It was kind of some weird,
Yeah, some weird
bullshit,
shit. Yeah.
like racist
Oh,
Fiji
no.
music.
Oh, I'm feeling racist already. Well,
What's up?
Yeah, let's say reporting on this is Hulk Hogan. What's up, nigga? No, it's a little quiet, Hulk. We couldn't hear you.
He's a
What'd
little
you-
embarrassed.
What'd you say?
What's up, nigga?
Oh,
man, come
less
on.
embarrassed. How dare you?
I'm not a racist.
Well, okay, Donald.
Yeah, Jimmy Superfly
We believe
Snuka. Yeah,
Ooh.
that's the other Donald. That's not the Donald.
Yeah.
Jimmy Superfly Snuka being charged with his girlfriend's 1983 death.
Yep. And we must put this in perspective. The man who first lost to Undertaker at WrestleMania.
Oh,
No wonder
did he
she died.
begin the streak?
He began the streak.
Wow.
Undertaker's
I
like,
did not know that.
this is for the chick you killed in 1983.
You will rest in peace.
Which is funny because I've
Actually,
heard of,
she will rest.
I've heard about this story for a long time, and Jimmy
Really?
Superfly got off very easy. In this.
Superfly.
Basically, the cops. He came home from wrestling, and apparently his girlfriend was dead in bed. But when they did an autopsy
You
report,
fucked her to death.
yeah, when they did an autopsy
He
report,
fucked her brains out, just like Kane.
Katie. But apparently, like when they did the autopsy, she had a bunch of blunt force trauma to the head and
Uh-oh.
bruises all over her body. They're
From
like,
his cock.
how the fuck did this happen? And somehow he got away with it. They had
Sounded like Vinnie Mac helped that out.
all this evidence that she had been beaten to death. Yet all he had to say was, "I just got home and found her like this."
Was there any evidence of like broken ribs from a splash off the top?
No, I don't think the ceiling was high enough.
Oh,
so
yeah, that's
he had
too
to
bad.
do it off the couch, and that doesn't leave enough.
Yeah,
bruising.
not really.
Not enough
That
bruising.
wouldn't kill someone.
Plus, Jimmy Fly's used to the kayfabe splash. He's not used to actually splashing her.
Yeah.
So, you know.
So what just came up? Were they just now?
It was actually a news
Charged him.
article.
A grand jury finally thought there was enough evidence against him to do it. I think her family
Well, there was a news
opened up
article
something.
about her family that kind of talked about how it never really got solved.
Right.
And then that picked up some steam, and then whatever, cop or whatever in that town read it was like, maybe I should reopen this shit. This looks pretty dicey.
And because it never went to court, he was never found not guilty. He just never got charged.
He can still be charged.
So there's no statutes of limitation on murder. So 30 years later, you can still be charged for this shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about time.
Maybe it was
Because he
Tamika.
fucking did it, and he needs to fucking die.
Were
for
you
that shit.
there? How do you know he did it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know. He found her in bed peacefully dead.
I
So-
think he's innocent. So.
Okay, so I'm sorry. Maybe
'Cause
some
he's
oth-
a J-
maybe
Jimmy
some
Superfly.
other guy with a history of beating women came into the room and beat
I think
the
it
shit
was
out of her.
OJ.
Oh.
Maybe it was a prepubescent Chris Benoit. Who knows?
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That sounds dirty.
I love how they're like, yeah.
Why did
That is sexy.
Let's talk about that prepubescent Chris Benoit.
he is a sexy man.
He's a shotgun of a man.
She got there before the hair.
Yeah, he's hanging all right. What, too soon? It's been like 10 years? Jesus.
But if Superfly's a Hall of Famer, Chris Benoit should be one.
Well, they've taken him out of the Hall of Fame already.
Have they?
Yeah.
Did
well,
they finally do it?
They suspended his Hall of Fame status.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
So he's off the website.
From what I've heard, the reason they haven't automatically taken him off is they say it's because, let the court and due process. There's
Let
no
the courts
evidence.
decide.
They haven't canceled his contract.
But the truth is, Vince McMahon was there that night helping him bail out of jail.
Well, and he was the one that did all the talking for him, not even his lawyer.
So Vince knows something, and Jimmy Superfly can come out and say, well, Vince knew, and he helped me cover it up.
He's innocent. You can kiss my ass. He's
However,
innocent.
Someone translated that from Fiji for me.
Huh?
Isn't that his catchphrase?
Junkyard
Just a bunch
dog?
of who's?
Oh, I don't know.
That's all I remember of Superfly. Because when we watched him, he was like erratic and a horrible wrestler at that point because he was so old.
Yeah, I don't really remember a whole lot of them. Some jumping off the cage, some being a bit of a weirdo, but I really don't remember Superfly details other than what I look back and see now.
All I remember from him is him doing that spot where you jump over the guy's head as he's coming through the ropes and not being able to jump high enough anymore.
The guy's had a duck.
And the guy had to hit his head with his balls.
He was a great wrestler until they found his girlfriend.
Until he killed some bitch.
Yeah.
Until he lost to the Undertaker.
That means how Chris Benoit killed his bitch.
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ooh,
Took a turn for the dark.
man.
Anyway, so that's all from Superfly. That's all for the first block. What is this, Titus?
That's all I remember from him.
We're going to come back with a lot of football talk. You're welcome.
Yeah.
It's going to be a whole lot better, I promise. There's actual news to talk about.
Here's the meat and potatoes of the stories.
That's right.
That's right.
Maybe some broccoli, too, to go with it.
Yeah, you gotta have some greens.
I like sauteed broccoli.
Yeah.
Roasted
With some cheese
broccoli.
melted on top. So fucking good. And
Yeah.
cauliflower too.
You guys
Mix some
homos
whites
or
in there.
something? Talking
Yeah.
about this is a cooking show. I like meat.
I bet you do.
But to
meat.
digest that meat, you need a little green.
Yeah, the greens help you shit it out faster. That's for sure.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
true.
my problem.
All right.
I
Anyways,
haven't shit it in years.
Yeah, we're going to be right back with
Is
some...
that what that smell is on this mic?
Yeah, we'll be right back with more Charity Strike.
Not at all.
CharityStrike.com. Don't miss it. Right back.
Be back, bitches.
Broccoli. Hey everybody, it's Greg Jones from the I Want to Know podcast, and I want to tell you about the new show. This is an interview-style podcast that's all about curiosity and asking the unanswered questions in order to take an in-depth look at any given subject. An audible falling down the Google hole, if you will. It's about all these times you hear something interesting, you get sucked in, and then you look up and you realize, oh, you forgot to take your Hot Pocket out of the microwave like 2 hours ago. The topic for each episode could be just about anything, from talking to an expert on a ghost town to interviewing a World War II veteran or maybe even the survivor of a cult. I'll be hosting the show as a podcast veteran. You may know me from such shows as The Charity Strike and Awkward Apocalypse. I want this show to become your inquisitive departure into audio wisdom.
You're listening to The Charity Strike.
That's right. You are listening to Charity Strike. Welcome back in, Buddy. Buddy. Still great. Wow. Try this again. Take two. Still great Rebound Jones.
Are you sure about that?
Nope.
Okay.
Still Midlife Crisis.
We're back, bitches.
And still Trigger Mike.
Still Monday Mike Raw.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Tuesday can't come soon enough. That's all I can
Why,
say.
does Monday suck? Yeah, I know.
They do. Monday Mike Raws do suck.
Oh.
Yeah. That was ridiculous. All right. Hey, everybody.
That's why I did it quietly.
That's what she said. Let's talk a little football.
It's football nomenclature for when a quarterback is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
It's time again for the annual TCS Picks.
That's right. Was it you that won last year?
I don't remember.
I think it was you. You're a 2-time winner.
I think so, and if not, I'm just going to claim I am anyway.
I believe you did, and I'm sandwiched in between your 2 wins. So you and I are.
You like that.
So this is the 4th annual. You have won 2. I have won 1. Midlife did great last year. He kind of came on strong, almost won last year.
Midlife did not midlife it.
No,
No,
John,